this is what's going on. We have increases in rates across the board. I mean, you just can't avoid it because we're in a volatile market with natural gas as well. And that kind of dictates the price of electricity. But 100% electricity rate increase in Connecticut, you're talking 3 to 4 times, 300 to 400% in Massachusetts. Central Maine power customers, 49% rate hike. I heard from somebody that's even more than that. Somebody said it's actually not 49. It turned out to be 67. I guess it went up even more. Legislators getting in all different states, not just New York, looking for how can we help people? Like, let's have some emergency sessions because it doesn't look like it's going to let up anytime soon. And Illinois, the price of electricity is up 126%. So a lot of people are just about to get hit with this. And what's happening is the rest of the states, like most of the northern states in the Northeast and in the northern half of the country, they've already adjusted their rates up. But states like New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, Washington, D.C. area, and Pennsylvania, and even in Ohio, they haven't adjusted their rates up yet. Like, that's coming. And so the news is just going to keep happening here. So there's a reason for it, right? It's historic natural gas prices. I mean, when you look at the price of natural gas, where it's been over the past 10 years up until this past year, it was $3.15 on average for an MMBTU. Well, the last year, $6.51 was the average. So it was very high. It's been high. It's going to stay there. I mean, wherever the natural gas price is, that's where the price of electricity goes. It follows the same exact curve. So check this out. This is where they're expecting the prices to be on that same chart. If you overlay the next 5 years, that's where it's expected to be. Now you see the bottom of that line inside the yellow box, it doesn't go below 4 because they're expecting for summer prices to be 450 and up and winter prices to be 550 and up per MMBTU. That means that electricity prices are not coming down to normal rates, which is based on $2 and $3 natural gas. And so this is just going to persist. And so the way to combat that is with long-term fixed rates. And so we know that. And Think Energy has an award-winning executive team with definitely a successful track record in energy and direct selling. Mike Falquist is the CEO of the company and founder. He's the former founder and CEO at Viridian and Creus Energy, brought in 300,000 customers onto that platform from the ground up, built it from the ground up, Entrepreneur of the Year, had a $300 million IPO, and that company was acquired, Creus was, for $500 million plus in 2019 by Vistra Energy. So Mike Falquist was given a $100 million investment from Oak Tree Capital, which is a subsidiary of Brookfield. Brookfield is a $100 billion plus annual revenue company. And he got that investment to create a best-in-class sustainable energy platform. And one of the things that he did with that $100 million was to go out and acquire this company, Think Energy, and their licenses and everything that goes along with the company. And that's what he did. And so up until last month, for 10 years, Think Energy was owned by another company. Now it's owned by this company, by Mike Falquist's company that he's set up here, which again is the parent companies are Oak Tree and Brookfield. So we're in a really good place with experience and funding. That's what's a key thing in the energy, two key things in the energy sector. So that's what's going on. So now Think Energy is licensed as a retail energy provider for homes and businesses. These are the states where we're going to launch toward the end of this month or early February: Connecticut, Delaware, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and Washington, D.C. It's like the 13 colonies. That's what's there. We'll be in 14 states very soon after that, after we launch. But you can see that the platform, we're operating in electricity, free energy, we'll talk about that, community solar, we'll talk about that, and smart meters. So these are some of the benefits of Think Energy. Everywhere you go, 100% clean energy. Everybody wants to save the planet until clean energy costs a penny more. And then they're like, no, not interested. Not everybody, some people are. But nice thing about this is, we have savings here: competitive, long-term, fixed, affordable, predictable rates. You get savings, rebates, cash rewards. We'll talk about that. We're empowering customers to save money, not just because we're a third-party energy supplier. Yes, we are. And we're focused on those long-term, stable, affordable fixed rates to ride out the roller coaster of those high rates, those historically high rates in the winter and the summer. So it's residential and small commercial in all markets. And then you combine community solar with that. We're also a provider for community solar. We're moving these state programs forward. Many states have community solar. In fact, out of the 13 states we're launching, 9 of them are community solar states already. The rest will be soon. So we're just at the beginning. This is one of the most exciting segments of the energy sector because it's the fastest growing market in the energy sector. It is. Community solar is the fastest growing segment of the energy sector. And so what's cool about this is that you can, just as long as you have an electricity bill, you can remotely subscribe to solar farms at no cost to you, and you will get a discount on your electricity bill for up to 20 years from a state program. You don't have to buy any solar panels. You don't have to install anything. It's done remotely. It's done electronically at a distance, a virtual connection. And you get to get the benefits of having solar panels without having to install solar panels. What a phenomenal program and a way to get discounts. We have a free energy program as well. Through a proprietary app, refer 3 people, you get 10% off your supply rate. So now you have that fixed long-term rate and you're knocking it down. Refer 10 people, you get 40% off. Refer 20, you get 100% off. Yeah, exactly, 100% off through this app. These are monthly cash rebates that come to you. They're tax-free. We also have smart meter incentives coming up where you can get additional discounts just by going onto your app and check off a box that says, sure, I'll let my utility company lower my air conditioning temperature, my AC unit by a couple degrees for 4 hours a day during peak demand times in exchange for a discount on my bill. Absolutely. Same thing with heat in the winter or charging of an electric vehicle. Maybe overnight, get a discount or even get free charging. So let's look at that chart, because this chart that you see right here, the blue line that's going up and down, this is what your electricity bill will look like over the next 5 years. That's what it's going to look like. You can't avoid it. And so it's going to be just like it always is, high in the winter, lower in the summer, back up high in the winter, lower in the summer. This is what it looks like. Now you can have that if you want. A lot of people don't like that kind of thing. They try to get a discount, and so they go look for a 1-year price with a flat rate. And it's like, okay, it looks okay and decent right now, but not at a high level like that. The peaks and valleys look a little bit better. Maybe a 2-year price. Well, you're getting closer, but it's still way above where I want to be. That's when you get into a 3 to 5 year rate with Think Energy. Now you're able to get, ride out this roller coaster where you're banking savings in the winter, and then it dips down in the summer, and you might even be a little bit higher than the utility in the summer, but you stay on track and you're banking savings in the winter. And over time, you outpace what the utilities and other companies are able to do, because rate shopping and running around and hopping from one rate to the next has proven to be futile in the last several years. And during this high volatility of rates coming up, it's going to be even worse. And so we are providing relief to customers. So this forward curve is very important to understand, because if you do understand it, an educated customer is going to pick the black line, that 3 to 5 year rate line, every time. I don't know anybody who has said, oh no, I'd rather have the roller coaster. Everybody wants the flat line. Now, then you add community solar savings in it. Now you're down even lower. You're chipping away at your rate. Refer 3 customers, it's even lower. 10, it's even lower. Refer 20, it's even lower. And then in 2024, we can kick in with smart meter savings in most of the states. This slide right here, if you just take a picture of this, this is the most important thing. We are just going to educate customers about this. This is how we will get our customers. This is how we will keep our customers. It's this chart right here. This is one of the best programs that I've ever seen anywhere in the energy sector. I've been in the energy sector for 10 years, helping people save money. I am most excited about this program. I've also been in the community solar space for the past 4 years. And by combining retail electric supply, where I've been for the past 10 years, along with community solar, where I've been for the past 4 years, It's like the best combo that you can get. So that's kind of where we are. These programs are all free for customers. There's no cost. So now the question becomes this: what if you could make money every time people used electricity, simply because you help them make some better energy choices? Like you are, we call ourselves advisors with Think Energy. That's what you become when you be a partner with Think Energy, to make money through this. We have an income opportunity here. So you advise, what do advisors do? They advise their customers. They advise people about things they may not know about. So you advise people about what's going on with the volatility in the market, and you show them a better way. They make that better choice. It doesn't cost them anything to become your customer, and you get to make money. I mean, that's an amazing place to be, when you don't have to ask someone to take money out of their household budget to become your customer. You put money back into their pocket, actually, in order for them to be your customer. What could be better than that? So sign up as an energy advisor with us. You can do so probably in the next 10 days or so. For $99. If you sign up in January, it's $99 for the first year and $99 a year after that. If you wait until February, the price is going up for the first year to $129 for the first year, and then $99 after that. So save yourself a little bit of money. The reason there's a price difference there is because there's some new regulations out there, and we're kind of meeting them. So everybody comes in, has to get a background check. It costs $30 for the background check. So it just happens electronically. That's it. So that's why the cost differential. So save yourself a little bit of money, get in before the price goes up. Think Plus, we offer 7 ways to make money, 7 different ways of getting paid: personal income, leadership income, and 4 ways to get paid through team income, including our partner pool pay, which is like profit sharing. So here's the first way: build a team, get in as an energy advisor, gather some customers, build a team that gathers some customers, and you can get promoted. That's how it works. Very simple. You get 5 personal customers. For the first promotion level, regional energy advisor, you need 5 personal customers and 50 team customers. Those 50 team customers need to be split up over at least 3 teams, 3 or more teams. So if you want 50 team customers, you have to have, like, I don't know, around, some come from one line, maybe 20 from one line, 20 from another, and 10 from another. That would be 50. Or maybe 17 from 3 different teams. That would be 50. Or maybe it's 5 teams. You build 5 teams wide. You get 10 customers from each team. That would be 50. You have to have at least 3 lines, and no more than 40% of the 50 can come from one line. So very simple to promote. And then it's just a few more, another personal customer for the next rank, and some more team customers, another couple personal customers and some team customers. And here's the cool thing: all of the customers that you bring in, that you and your team bring in, when they refer other customers through the free energy program, that all counts as your personal and team customers. So really, really powerful platform we have here. You'll earn $100 up to $50,000 each time you promote. It goes up more and more and more. Promote to the first 3 ranks in 30, 60, and 90 days respectively, and you will get double the bonus. There's $85,000 available in rank advancement bonuses just on this page alone. That's right there. Somebody said, I'll just do this. I would do this if it was just this, if there was nothing else. I'm like, yeah, great. Well, we have customer acquisition bonuses as well. And just in a nutshell, to show you what this is the electricity side. So when you sign up an electricity customer on a 3, 4, 5-year fixed plan, there is $53 paid out to the field in all types of different bonuses based on you getting the customer. You get $20 of the 53. And then there's $33 split up amongst all these positions here, as they're called. But as you promote from senior energy advisor all the way through directors and partner ranks, you can earn the green column and the blue column. One of the blue columns. So when you add up all these 1s and 2s, you can earn up to $19 when your team brings in a customer and they earn $20 as you promote through the ranks. And what's cool is that as you promote through the ranks, these coded bonuses, when someone matches you in code, and so normal coded opportunities, or coded business models, they would take over your income. In this one, that doesn't happen. A second generation opens up for you every time someone matches you. So now they don't code out on you. And then $2 goes into that partner pool. So $53 for electricity paid out to the field every time, no shade for the company. Doesn't matter if it's day one or day 1001, no timed bonuses, no countdown clocks. You get paid every time you do something. Then community solar is another bonus on top of the electricity bonuses. Check this out. It's when someone simply opts into community solar on their app or when they're signing up, and then they get assigned to a farm, another $60 gets released to you if you're the one that signed them up. Think about that, 20 plus 60. Let's say you're in the state of New York. You sign up 20 customers in New York. They all opt into community solar. Of course they're going to. It's just a free discount from the government. So everybody's going to do that. You just made 20 times 80. That's $1,600. Somebody said, well, what if I sign up 100 customers? You just made $8,000. So that's how it works. There's a lot of money in this. And then it's not ones and twos over here. There's actually $159 in total bonuses, one-time bonuses in acquisition bonuses given out to the field. Put those two together, $212 being paid out. This is a highly lucrative compensation plan. We have monthly residual pay as well. So you got paid promotion bonuses, you got paid customer acquisition bonuses, and now you also get monthly residuals. Residual pay is something that comes in month after month after month because you did something once a long time ago. Like maybe you're the Beatles. You wrote a song a long time ago, and now the Beatles are all still getting paid. That's how it works. Well, some of them, their families are getting paid. So when you bring in customers yourself, that's level 0. You earn $1 per customer per month for a band 1. It goes up from band 1 as well. It could be up to $4. But let's go with the low end usage customers. It's $1 per customer per month. Then when you sponsor someone, your friend Mike, that's level 1 to you. Mike sponsors Sarah, that's level 2. Sarah sponsors David, that's level 3 to you. You earn these levels as you promote through the comp plan. You can unlock all of these levels where now you're earning up to $1.50 per customer per month, and 10 cents goes into that partner pool. On top of this, add in community solar residuals, more residuals. You add those two columns together, 5 cents goes into the partner pool. There's a lot of money here. Then we have electricity band payouts and community band payouts. Electricity infinity payouts and community solar infinity payouts. Just like we had the infinity bonuses in the previous example, we have them here for residual. So as you promote from senior energy advisor up to senior partner, you can earn the green column in one of the blue columns for electricity and the green column in one of the blue columns for community solar. Add those all up. There's another $1.35 per customer per month to infinite levels for band 1 electricity and community solar customers. That is $12 being paid out to the field. Every customer, every month, $8 worth of electricity residuals and $4 worth of community solar residuals. The cool thing about this $1.35 is it adds on top of all of these numbers that you see here for the first 10 levels. So on level 10, you're making $1.50 plus 50, that's $2 plus $1.35, $3.35 on level 10. Well, then what happens on level 11 or 12 or 13 or 20? What about level 100? Up to $1.35 per customer per month to infinite levels. Okay, very powerful. We have a compensation plan that also pays us profit sharing, which is called our partner pool. And it says once you reach partner or regional partner or senior partner, you start getting, you are awarded shares every month. They take the total number of shares given out to all the partners, divided into that pool. The pool, again, is made up of customer acquisition bonuses for every customer coming in, community solar and electric. Then residuals every month, community solar and electric. Every customer, every month, something goes into that pool. Even if it's not from you and your team, like everything you and your team do, yes, but then there's all these other teams. They're all contributing to that pool, and then you can capture some of it. They divide the shares into the pool, come up with a share value, and then you get paid. Let's say the share value is, I don't know, $2,000. I don't know what it'll be. It could be. And you're a partner. Great. You just made 5 times $2,000. That's $10,000. And most of those customers are probably not from you and your team. They're from other teams all over the country working, but because you reached the partner ranks, you get to share in the profits along with the company. Powerful platform, you guys, future expansion plans, more community solar. We'll be opening up in states like Oregon and Colorado and New Mexico and Minnesota and Virginia and a lot of other states. There are 22 states that have community solar now in various stages of maturity. There are the other 28 are moving in that direction. And so we will be in all 50 states eventually. It's right at the beginning. And that's why I say this is a very exciting time. Community solar is the fastest growing industry in the energy sector. It may be the fastest growing industry anywhere in any sector. And we're at the beginning and we're administering the program. And we're doing it differently than anyone else does. Because I'm going to tell you this, community solar, I've been in the industry for 4 years. The hardest thing about community solar up until now with Think, in order to be a customer for community solar, you've got to basically give up your life, like get a credit check. That's one. Then you have to give your password and login information for your utility bill so they can connect you to the account. Then you need a copy of your bill sent into them. Then you need to get your credit card or banking information there so you can get onto auto pay. And then you have to go on auto pay. And sometimes you get 2 different bills. It can be very confusing. Not with us. Our platform allows, because we are a retail electric supplier and a community solar provider, we can sign someone up on community solar with no other information other than what's on their electricity bill. And then they can just get the discount from the community solar farm administered by us and put right onto the bill. Because we're a supplier and a community solar provider, we can just put the discount right on their existing bill. Nice program, right? In all the deregulated markets that we enter, that's how it works. So we have a tremendous advantage over everybody else in the industry. We're doing things nobody else has done. That's exactly what it is. We are a unique company. No other company that I've ever heard of or ever seen, and nobody's ever come to me. I've been doing this for a couple of months. I'm like, tell me if you've ever found a company that can put you on a long-term fixed plan for electricity, put you on community solar with the state program to get a guaranteed discount, give you the opportunity to get free energy and have smart meter savings. The most I've ever heard is somebody said, yeah, I know one company that did 2 of those things. That's it. Most are only 1. So we're in a unique spot. That's Dallas, Texas that you see there. We'll be opening in Texas as well for electricity. That'll be our 14th state. And then this is exciting because when we acquired the Think Energy license, along with the electricity supply licenses in all the deregulated markets, we also acquired the natural gas licenses in all of the markets. There are 24 deregulated natural gas markets currently. So that means we are going into natural gas in 2024. It's going to happen. So build now, because you're just going to get a huge benefit once we launch it. I mean, it's kind of like, I heard this person say one time, if you knew that pet food was going to launch as a product in the world and you wanted to make lots of money, right? You would tell people to go and get lots of cats and dogs because you knew that pet food was going to launch in the world, right? It's the same thing here. If you know that natural gas is coming in 2024, go get lots of customers that use electricity and community solar, because then you will have a massive influx of revenue, both in upfront bonuses and residuals when they simply launch the natural gas market. That's it. That's how it works, you guys. So tremendous. And I know a lot of people, they already have relationships with people that have use natural gas, or they had relationships with people that use natural gas, and then their company left that market. We're going to be in that market. So launch plan, here's another thing. We have an incentive trip, get to director, which we have a 90-day game plan to do that. We're going to do a training next week on how to get to director in 90 days. So stay tuned for that. Get to director in 90 days. And if you do it, not even within 90 days, do it by the end of May. You have almost 5 months to do it. Get to director by the end of May, and you're going on a trip on the company's dime. And maybe we might have 100 people go on this trip. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to take over the place that we go to. It's going to be a blast. And so really excited about that. And you know what? Last I heard, it's not going to be in the United States. So get your passport ready. We're in pre-launch period right now. We're just finishing up our pre-launch. In the next 10 days or so, we're going to stop the pre-launch and allow advisors to start enrolling. And then our official launch for customers will be toward the end of January or early February. So get back with the person that invited you here. They'll get you some information about this tremendous program. If you have any questions, feel free to put them into the chat box. I'm going to answer them for you now. So get your typing fingers going. Appreciate everybody being here. Eric, I will get to that text. For some reason, I missed it. I apologize. I will check that out. So thank you. Joe, will you have company-made flyers? Yes, we'll have company-made flyers. We'll have electronic flyers, printable PDF flyers. We'll have things that you can give and hand out to people. We'll have things that you can send to people. We'll have things that you can post. We'll have all kinds of things. We'll have social media type things and you name it. Yes, we will have all of that. You can use anything the company produces. They're gonna, Think Energy is going to they're rebranding the company. So we acquired the company in December. So if you look up anything on Think Energy, you're seeing old information from the past company that owned them for 10 years. Now we're the new sheriff in town. We own them. We're rebranding. So there's no reviews about us yet because we're brand new. We haven't even launched yet. But we're rebranding the company, resetting everything with the Better Business Bureau, all that. But then as we brand, they're going to brand the company. They're going to be sending out advertisements and making sure that people know that your people that you talk to, they're going to brand the company so that your people know that it's legit and it's a big deal. And so anything that the company creates, you'll be able to use. Yeah, it's in their best interest to do that. So appreciate that. Any other questions? Feel free to put them in the chat box. I'm going to go back just to this part here. Again, this is just the most important part about what we're doing. If you can get people to understand, let me go back to this one more time. Get people to understand that the blue line is not as good as this black line right here, the 3 to 5 year rate, and then chip away at that rate with all of these options that only we offer. No one else offers these things. No one. They don't offer it. It's a great place to be, when you're first to market and you're early in the game. It's just an amazing place to be. Those are the things right now. You can add natural gas to this in 2024. Then we're going to say, okay, how many companies offer all 5 of these things? Right now, it's just these 4 things. I don't know any company that offers more than 2 of the things you see on the screen right here. And we're going to offer 4. That means we're unique. First to market. I'll go back to the main screen at the beginning. So yeah, next week, look for, updates on our training events. Everything will be recorded, including this recording. It'll be posted in our YouTube group within the next hour. The 8-minute video, people seem to be watching that, like clicking on that thing like crazy. So I know 8 minutes is a shorter video than a presentation like this. So that's good. A lot of people don't have a lot of time. And because we did a 22-minute video after the 30 some odd minute webinars, and the 22-minute video started picking up. Then we did a 13-minute video and that started picking up. So we did an 8-minute video, and that's been the most popular one. And so I'm now working on something to do like a 3 to 5 minute video. And I'm thinking that one will become the most popular video. Maybe eventually we can get a 1-second video done, and that will become the most popular thing. Then everybody can learn the whole program in 1 second and just get started. Wouldn't that be something? No, but I think 3 to 5 minutes is going to be like our sweet spot as far as information and duration. So we're in, people don't pay attention to things like they used to, as much as they used to. So that being said, they don't have as much time. 1 second video, please. Yeah, Steve, isn't that funny? It's really funny because I was talking to one of my friends. I did this recently. He said, hey, listen, do you have an 8-minute, send me over the 8-minute video. And I sent it to him and he said, listen, 8 minutes is too long. Do you have like something that's like around 3 or 4 minutes? And so I said, sure. So I went and took the video and I put it on 2x 3x speed and sent it over to him. And it was just the same exact information, just it went through, it was 2.3 minutes long, but it was the same exact information, just me talking faster. So we have that. So appreciate it. Steve, thanks for being here. You need Vulcan Mind Meld. Yes, that would work. We'll do that too. We'll get the 1-second Vulcan Mind Meld video. Brian, thanks for being here. Great information you said. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're working hard. We're having a blast here. So, and that's why, look, I'm telling you right now, there's got to be something in this. If I am out here on a Friday night at 7:32 telling you guys about this, because why would people do that? What would make me go out and be Monday through Friday, 1 and 7 p.m.? Are you kidding me? There's got to be something good in it, right? Just look at it from that perspective alone. Why would somebody do this at twice a day, Monday through Friday, plus a lot of weekends and stuff like that? There's obviously something in here. I've been working in the background for the past 6 months or 8 months or so on this project. I'm one of the co-founders of the Think Plus Network, along with my business partners, Jim, Ed, and Brendan. And so we've been working in the background for about almost 8 months to bring this opportunity to you. We've been there before we even had any employees at Think Plus, working with Mike Falquist in the background. So we really appreciate you guys being here. Stephen, if I create a funnel to bring people into my team, do I have to get it approved from the company? Yes. We have the policies and procedures. If you go to the thinkenergy.plus website, you can get the policies and procedures there. But yeah, everything needs to be approved by the company. You'll have a website that'll kind of work a little like a funnel to start. And I'm sure eventually we'll have our own funnels as well after we launch and get these states launched. Our focus is to get everything launched, and then you'll see all kinds of great new widgets coming up and new ways to attract people and bring people aboard. So yeah, but you can build your own funnels, just get it approved. Everything needs to be compliant because we're highly regulated. We are a regulated industry, like our licenses for electricity. We have to make sure that people don't say the wrong thing or represent things the wrong way, okay? Because you can lose your license if you do the wrong thing. That's how it is, regulators, So if there's even a hint of impropriety, you're out of business. That's a good thing, because now you can go to people and say, we're a licensed supplier. All these states, obviously, they're not going to let you mess around with people's electricity bills if you're not legit. Luke, when will we see the app? Around the time the app will come out toward the time, right at the time that we launch for customers. So it'll be late January, early February. All right, everybody. Appreciate everybody being here. Have a great weekend. We'll be back again on Monday. Look for the schedule of events. We have 5 trainings coming up this week, new trainings that we've never done before, 5 brand new trainings, as well as 5 overviews all next week. So we're really starting to hit our stride and get information out there. Stephen, Luke, I'm not sure if that's Lars, or I'm not sure. I can't see the full name on there. Stephen, Brian, Steve, another Stephen, Joe, Eric, thanks for being here. Eric, I'll check that out on the text and get back to you. Everybody have a great night, great weekend. This is Tony Procopio from New Fairfield, Connecticut. Over and out.